Hello folks, my name is Rojo and welcome back to Wizardry 6. When we last left off, we were in the Isle of the Dead and we had our first kind of, well, I don't know about our first, but a couple real actual deaths as we killed a couple bosses and got some really nice gear. As you can see, Ulu's doing a bit better. He still has kind of shitty gloves and shoes, but I think that's beyond our control. However, we're over here by the swamp because we need to go locate the caterpillar guy again and ask him a question that I failed to ask him previously, and I'm not sure exactly where he is. I can't quite recall, but this place is not that big, so shouldn't take too long to track him down one way or the other, I expect. There's our guy. So the thing that I had forgotten to ask him about, if we go like what smoke, just to, you know, as a reminder, we're looking for a hookah, put it somewhere. Been working on some calculations and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, and actually, do we want to trade with him? Is there something that he has that's interesting? Ancient dust, incense. We already did the incense. We already know what that does. Fairy dust. I don't think any of this stuff is actually important for us, so I'm not going to worry about that. We will talk to him a little bit, though. Oh, what am I doing here? I'm doing the wrong buttons. Jeez. Come on now. There we go. That's not so hard. Okay, so if we say, like what hookah? He was taking it to an island vacation last summer. Put it somewhere for safekeeping, can't remember where he left it. Found a strip of paper in his pocket, and he quotes, "Please inform the clerk that you wish to make a reclamation to redeem the merchandise." So that's going to be the like the storage aisle or whatever, aisle of the keep or something like that, with my lie, because she's the one who deals with storage. I can't remember if we asked him about what reclamation. That's just what I said. But what we need to ask him, in fact, is what claim number, I think. Yeah. I can't read all that, but what bottle oracle? Bottle oracle, very easy. All we need to do is put a question in a bottle and let it go in the river at the sign saying bottle oracle. After that, you then only need to find the bottle, and as if by magic, you will have the answer inside. Very wonderful. Why didn't you think of it sooner? Scribble some shit. Here, take this message and seal it in a bottle and give it to the bottle oracle. We'll soon have an answer. So yeah, it's not entirely, like usually you can figure out what the key word you have to ask about is. This was not one of those times. So, we needed to ask about the claim number. I couldn't read all that, but, you know, you're welcome to pause the video. I don't think it matters too much. But, so we have this message now. It's the special message. I don't think it's probably got anything too terribly interesting about it. Dear Bottle Oracle, I forgot my claim number at the Isle of the Keep. Do you know what it is? Signed, Bugbrains. Oh, that's his name. Okay. So let's go ahead and trade this. We'll trade to somebody with some inventory space like Fenpo. So we got a little bit of combining to do. Now, I don't think she has it. You might have some stuff, though. Yes, we are going to need, I think, this wine bottle. And we are going to need... well, actually, let's trade said wine bottle over to Fempo here. And we're gonna need, looking for an item that we picked up somewhat recently in this area, I think anyway. But she does not have it. Maybe Fenpo actually has it already. He does. So we're gonna let's put this Book of Nox in there for now. We're gonna get this cork bobber out. I didn't know what it was for previously, but now I believe what we want to do, we want to merge this wine bottle, which if you remember, we didn't get this wine bottle, or rather we got this wine bottle very, very early on in the playthrough, back just in like the first couple levels of the castle, and I was wondering for a very long time what it was for. And I believe I have the answer. There we go. We have a bottle with a message. And if we merge the bottle with the message, we have a bottle with message plus cork. Very good. Now we just have to remember where the flippin' bottle oracle is. Somewhere on, I think, the western wall. I could be mistaken about that. But we will find out shortly one way or the other. Let's see, we'll just have you fight, and you can fight, and you, my friend, should go ahead and use this horn on this group, and you can do an acid bomb on this group, and that'll probably take care of him if I had to guess. We'll see. We'll see. A little bit of combat in here. This might be a short episode. I might kind of just let this little side quest be its own thing, but I'm not sure how long it's going to take. You never quite know. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Could take us a little bit to actually find the bottle oracle again, because I know that we did find it at one point, quite a while ago, but we didn't really have anything that we could do with it at the time, and I didn't make any kind of mental note of where it was, other than on a wall somewhere, which I think is the west wall, but we shall see. We shall see. Now, we are doing a ton of damage, which is just swell. Can't complain. Can't complain at all. Thanks to all this great gear that we have, all these weapons and stuff. You know, we are very well equipped now. I kind of wish, like, you know, I mean, this has been one of the most exciting parts of the game, at least, you know, getting all that stuff with all the bosses. Like, I wish there were a few more of those in this game. At least I wish they weren't so spread out, I guess. Maybe a better way to describe what I'm thinking. Because, yeah, it feels good, you know, to get some awesome gear. Especially in a game that can be kind of an asshole at times. So it doesn't look like there's anything there. I guess we'll just keep traveling up this wall, like so, until we can find what we're looking for here. We have not found what we're looking for. We have instead found some night gaunts, which is less than ideal. However, we could probably deal with them like so. Hopefully, there's only a few of them, so I'm not too super worried. And we did get the anti-magic off, but it didn't seem to do anything. Maybe it doesn't affect an entire group. I'm not sure. Or maybe because it's blinding flash. No, yeah. I mean, those are kind of alchemy spells, so you know, maybe they would work anyway, but I don't think so. Not from these guys. Maybe blinding flash can be used by mages too. I can't quite recall, but I think maybe we'll stick with silence on these guys instead. Just because that seems, I don't know, it seems to be working a little bit better usually. Luckily, we didn't really get hit with anything too terribly terrible. A little bit of blind and a little bit of irritating shenanigans, but nothing that's gonna last throughout a lot of combats and fuck us over, you know, for quite a while here. So that is the thing that most frustrates me about enemies like this, and just like the loss of control of your characters, so you just can't get anything done, and it takes forever to finish a fight. Okay, maybe we'll get lucky and the bottle oracle's right here. Oh, it is! Nice! I thought this little nook looked suspicious on the minimap. Yeah, let's use our thing. Place the bottle in the water, watch it float away. Right. Now this part I actually wasn't prepared for. Because now I don't know where to look for the fucking thing. Maybe it'll show up on one of these pieces of land somewhere. This is the Siren's Isle. Yeah, there's nothing here. So, water wings again. Maybe up here. Beach upon the water. An old stopper bottle has floated to the shore, just lying in the sand. I thought it maybe might float up this way to this little island here, just because I remember there's a beach here, and it just seemed kind of appropriate. But we have a bottle with answering cork. Okay, so I don't know if we're supposed to use this or give it back to the guy, their bug brains. Can we use this? You unplug the bottle and discover a message inside which reads 382336. Are those reclamation numbers or Warcraft's measurements there? Yeah. That's terrible. Let's go ahead and I guess, do we go back to bug brains, do you think? Or do we go straight to My Light? Probably straight to My Light because we have the claim number. We might want to... Do we have anything like we need to sell, or did I already take care of all that? I think I might have taken care of all of that kind of shenanigans already. We can always go and sell stuff to... what's his face? Queequeg. He's not too far away. If we really desperately end up needing to. But yeah, we'll kill these guys. This shouldn't take too long. Da-da-da. Maybe could use a little bit of a blast here. Wouldn't have hurt. I guess I should probably use the Horn of Prometheus a little bit less sparingly, now that I think about it. Just kind of out of laziness that I try to melee everything to death, because it's just quick on the commands. But there we go. Okay, so I think we go here. Can we rest here? We can indeed. We don't have any buffs, so I don't mind too much, but we're getting a little bit low on stam there. Yeah, okay. The keep. Welcome to the island, blah, blah, blah. Do we have any, I'm just wondering if we can buy any, like, barbed arrows. We can. We'll buy those. Bone breakers. I think those are corals for a crossbow. The rest of this stuff, though, I'm not at all really worried about. Thieves' Dagger's kind of interesting, actually, but, yeah, I don't think we need any of this stuff, so... Let's have a chat with Mylai. Nope, we've been through this before. We used the talk command. It was 38, 23, 36, 36, 23, 38, something like that. I have a claim number. I wouldn't know what claim. Reclamation. That's great. We sure do need the space. What's the claim number? I think it's 38, 23, 36. Wait a minute while I check it out. Help me. Oh, geez. And suddenly the tropical girl runs out of the fortress screaming, jumps into the stream, and swims away as fast as she can go. What? Okay. Fair enough. Maybe we better... I mean, I'm just going to throw it out there. Maybe like a little bit of buffing action is called for here. It seems like a wise idea. Let's see. Let's get an enchanted blade going. And I guess we might as well do a detect secret while we're doing this other stuff. Okay. Enter the fortress, thrashing, running around all over the place. Bork has gone mad or something. Something happened. Okay, so we heard about Bork. He said he was looking for some action, and we have, in fact, come to give him some, I guess. I don't know. We will do a conjuration. I'm not sure how tough this guy's going to be. But we shouldn't take anybody for granted at this point. At this late in the game, because that could probably lead to a pretty serious ass whooping. Let's maybe, I don't know, maybe we just start off with like some armor shields, because these guys look like they're going to hit us in the face real hard many times, and that is not at all really ideal. Go ahead and do an armor shield on him, and then you can use, I think, the Angel's Tongue, and you, I think... I'm not expecting any spells from these guys. These don't look the type. I could be wrong and end up regretting that, but we'll blind these island giants. We'll try. Hammer 1.5. Huh. Ow. Okay, we blinded the giant, so that's pretty good. Hammer plus 1.5. It's very, very bizarre. Hey, we got a greater demon. What's up, buddy? I missed you. It's been too long. Sorry about getting you pretty much instantaneously killed in that samurai fight, but those guys are assholes. So, you know. All right. I guess I'm just looking at our options here. No, probably not a fireball. Let's do an ice ball on these guys. I'm just gonna see if I can blow these guys up now that we got some buffs going. Deep freeze on Bork. You can actually do fire bombs now. And then you know what? Let's just let's do it, man. Mind Flay. And you, nuclear blast. And you can try blinding flash on these guys. Boom. So much damage. Oh, we blinded him too. Yeah, this is gonna be over before it started, I think. Pretty sure. Yep. Lots of damage all over the place. Good stuff. I think we could probably just melee these guys at this point. Not thinking that they're gonna be much of a challenge for us at this point. I don't even know have they even hit us yet? We got our AC up so high. Bork is pretty tough. He's taking quite a lot of damage, one of them, at the very least, with that deep freeze plus the nuclear blast. Yeah, let's, you know, you probably would do maybe slightly more damage with that, so we'll do that. There we go, we got one of the Borks. But yeah, I guess you guys are going to have to pause the episode a bit this time just to read some stuff if you're interested. We got a hammer plus 1.5. That's interesting. Hoary leggings. So we'll give these to Fenpo. Those both seem like items that are not very good. But the hammer plus 1.5 might be. Let's say the hammer. Fighter, Thief, Ranger, Valkyrie, Samurai. What a bizarre combination of of classes that can use this item. Hammer plus 1.5 has knockout, 2d4 plus 6 plus 1 to hit. It's okay, but it's not anywhere near as good as the weapons that we have, and plus it has throw, which is really bad for me. So in here we have, yeah, no, sure you have no more space. You got one room with one tiny little chest. Let's take a look. S, Z, rather S and M. Oh, geez. All right, let's take a little bit closer look at this, shall we? SME Udu SR. SME Udu SR. I'm gonna guess SME Udu SR. Oh, I was thinking this one. SME Udu. Yes, I think it's this one. Yep. Wand of Raising. We got a lifesteal scroll, that's good. Wand of Raising, maybe good. There's our hookah pipe, very important, I would imagine. The Hayabo, once again, and some stud chosses, which we will, of course, try to sell. Now, it does appear, indeed, that Mylai is just gone. She's just done with this whole fucking situation. So, we will have to actually go back and sell to Queequeg, probably, but for now, oops, wrong way, we are gonna go back to Caterpillar Man and give him his stuff. Actually, we'd probably sell the Caterpillar guy, now that I think about it. So, let's come down like this, and around, and around, 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 and, yeah, we'll see what he's got to say. Blah, blah, blah. Wouldn't have a smoke, would you? I'm going to say no initially here. Let's trade with him. I want to sell some things. I guess we'll keep the hammer 1.5 plus 1.5 unless it's super heavy. But what about this other stuff we picked up? Like, we don't need those. And the rest of this stuff, I guess we're going to keep the mayonnaise lance. mayonnaise, something. I don't know. Elise, did we give anything to Elise? I think maybe we did not actually give anything to her. Well, no, we gave her the hookah pipe. I wonder if we could sell him the hookah pipe. That would be kind of a dick move. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get rid of these hoary leggings. Tarnished mail. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's no good. We'll get rid of that. And we don't... Oh, yeah, and we'll get rid of that. Okay. And I think that's actually everything that we picked up that we would want to get rid of here. One last thing. Yeah. We still have this spear. I guess we could always go back. I mentioned maybe going back and killing the Amazuli Queen to get she has a special spear of some kind that might be interesting to get. Kind of would involve us killing somebody who doesn't really need to be killed, which I've sort of avoided in this game, for the most part, I think. But it might be something to do. I don't know. We'll see. Now, let's actually leave this time. Save the game here. Blah, blah, blah. We do have a smoke. Did you find it? I didn't read that. Actually, let's see. Is there anything else that we can buy from him? Fairy dust, blind, mystic dust. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Actually, well, let's see. We want to trade with Elise. We're going to give him this thing. Thank you. Want to get small? Yeah, man. Yes. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'll just crawl down to a cozy tree I know about and get reacquainted with my pipe. Alright, so he's tweaking a little bit, but that's fine. Happy to help. He has now disappeared forever, apparently. Elise, what do you have? You have red mushrooms now. Okay. Let's swag up these skyrockets and let's take a look at these mushrooms real quick. Trade them over to Fempo, I guess. We will trade 2 red mushrooms and see what they're all about here. And we still have this bottle that we don't need anymore, but I think we're cursed to carry around for the rest of the game because it's a quest item. Let's ID. It is magic food of some kind. We will save these, I think. And with that, I think we'll call it an episode here. I'm going to go and sell... actually, no, I guess I don't need to sell to Quick because we just did that. But when we come back, rather, we will head on over to... the Isle of the Dead again, I guess, and we'll go in those rooms that we didn't go in before. Or I guess really only the one, because we don't have a key, I don't think, for anything else, because the Queen's room, I think, was locked, if I recall. And yeah, we just have a chrome key here, which is not going to do us a ton of good for that, I'm assuming, but the King's room seemed to be open, and I chose not to go in there because I wanted to make sure I could do this first, because eventually I do know that there is like a point of no return. I don't know exactly 100% where it is, but it's got something to do with the Isle of the Dead there. So we'll, like I said, we'll call it an episode here. When we come back, we'll go check out that stuff and just see what happens from there. So until next time, my name has been Rojo, and thanks for watching.